YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. That's right, the one and only, they can't clone me, your boy Ricky Rick. In behalf of the millions and millions of Ricky fans across the world, your boy Ricky Rick is back to give the people what they want. And what do the people want, Isaac? Isaac, what do the people want? You know what they want. Another Ricky Talk, and I'm the guy to give it to them. So, today's talk, as I always do, openly, just go with the flow. I'm going to talk about something that happened to me the other day. The other day, I was thinking to myself, you know what, Ricky? You haven't been a good son. You know what? I feel you. And I want to do something nice. I want to do something for my parents. So, it's not a big thing. It's just the little small things that matter, right? So my dad told me a while back ago for me to check out a Spanish Netflix for you guys, so you guys can relate to where I'm coming from. You guys might have heard of it. For those who speak Spanish, it's called Pantaya. It's a network. It's a Spanish network with Spanish movies, Spanish shows. Pretty much same thing as Netflix, but everything in Spanish. Now, I decided to get that for my father, for my mother, because that way they can have other things to like watch and tune into and get into, and keep them away from me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but also like bring us together as a family, because there are some shows that I want to get into, because I want to get more in touch with my Spanish side, my Hispanic, my heritage side. I want to see and relate to my people. What are they watching? What are they into? What are they laughing at? Because I'm always into the English, sports shows, and I think I need to be more open to my roots. Y quiero hacer más videos en español, and I want to do more videos in Spanish, and I'm definitely going to do that. Believe it or not, I speak Spanish, but I do not know how to write Spanish, and which is very bad of me, because a lot of my family write Spanish. My brother, my sister, my aunts, my uncles. So it will be a little harder for me to communicate. Luckily, some of them speak English, and I haven't really like put in an effort to really learn Spanish. So I want to change that. I want to change that. If I can do that, I will be really happy with myself. Always try to improve and get better. Anyways, so I said I wanted to do something nice for my family. So what did I do? I got the amp for them. I got the network for them. Pantaya. I hooked it up. I hooked it up on my dad's phone, my mom's phone, hooked it up on my phone, and we started watching a show. A show about a famous comedian who's really popular in the Spanish side. It's been, I don't know, I want to say as long as I've been alive, he's been like an actor, comedian. He had his own show. He's done movies. I don't know his name, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I know he was in Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer. He was in Overboard, a huge hit movie with Anna Faris. Uh, he's done quite a few films. I think he was in that one movie that had the trailer where the plane is falling. I forgot what it was called, but he was in it. And he's a really great actor, great comedian. He's a funny person. Anyways, he has a new show on Pantaya with his family, and I was not prepared. I don't remember the name of the show, but it's a good show, and it's a good thing that like it brings my family, my mom, my dad, and myself together. A show that we can enjoy as a family, laugh, and spend time, quality time as a family. Um, but then things got weird later that night, because my dad had told me about Pantaya because he was interested in watching a show that's very popular right now, that is out, and it's called El Juego de las Llaves. In English, you would say the game of the keys. Now, let me explain the theme here. From what I've seen in the pilot episode is about, I want to say, five couples, and out of those five couples, one of those couples is open minded, open minded with their sexuality, and done things that the other couples have not done, like doing it outdoors, doing it in public places. So it's very hard, heavy on the sexuality, and the whole nature of exploring your sexuality, not only with yourself, but with other people, but remaining loyal to the person that you love and opening up the door of like I know there's people out here in the world that have only been sexually involved with one person, or believe that they're only allowed to be one person, Other people believe, who are open minded, like myself, believe that, we should experience life. Not meaning go out there and do everybody that you get a chance to, but like every single person that, you like or find attractive, whatever the situation might be. If they're down, you're down. If they're open to it, you're open to it, because some people are really strict, some people have rules, some people are like, you know what, I like you, you're cute, you're attracted, I'm down, or you're having a good time and then something happens, it is what it is, some people are YOLO, you only live once, they believe in that analogy. Other people believe, you gotta go out with someone, get to know someone, marry that person, and then have kids and all that, blah 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 blah, which is fine. But it's also good to evolve. It's also good to experience. It's also good to try something new. And that's pretty much what happens to this group of people. This one couple, the guy and the girl suggest that they play a game. So they're enjoying each other's company. They they kind of met up, like ran into each other. Then they decided to have this party, get together. They have this get together. They all reunite. They know each other from high school, I believe. Um, so they're enjoying each other's company. They're eating. They're having fun, talking, catching up, blah blah blah. And then they decide to play a game. Then it leads to this game called El Juego de las Llaves, Game of the Keys, where they grab the car keys and they throw them in this bowl, like this fish bowl, a big bowl. And the game of is like this: the keys that you grab, being a guy or a girl, the one that you grab, the dare is like to have sex with that person. And everybody's like, "What? Are you serious? Or like, are you messing around?" And that's how like I don't want to spoil anything like for those who decide to watch the show, but I definitely recommend you guys check it out because I think it's something that's happening right now with us, and it's been happening that people are exploring their sexuality, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's good to discover who you are, what you like and you don't like, just like everything else in life, work, the person you are, the things that you like to do, the things that you don't like, the things you like to eat, you don't like to eat, you know, your hobbies, it's all a part of life. And I think this show is good that it's out there. I'm glad that somebody had the balls and the guts to put a show like this out there because I think some of these people will need this in their lives because sometimes people are trying to do things a certain way and it's not working out for them and they're like questioning themselves, what is wrong, what am I doing wrong, or people who feel alone and don't have anybody. I think this will also be helpful because maybe it might teach you to open up and try something new. I don't know. For me, um, sometimes I put myself out there and I do things and it gets me either a new memory and I make a new friend, or sometimes I lose a friend. Sometimes I get closer to someone. Sometimes, it's the other thing. I lose someone. But at least I'm being myself, and whether that person respects me or not, you know, or sees it my way or doesn't see it my way, I respect it, and I hope they respect mine. And I don't know. Oh yeah, one more thing. I know you guys might be wondering why am I wearing my hat, and why am I wearing my hat inside, indoors. So let me say this: we're going to the beach today, guys. We're going to the beach. That's right. Me and some of my friends, some of my coworkers, we're going to the beach, and I'm trying to decide whether or not I should rock it or not. Definitely covers the sun from hitting my face, covering the sun, giving me sunburns, a suntan. Um, so yeah, but for anybody who's thinking about checking out the show, I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend that you guys check it out. Oh, and the whole thing that about being weird is like it was a little weird because I was watching the show with my family, my dad and my mom, and I'm like there. I'm just like watching. I'm like, what the fuck are we watching? Are we watching some porn? You know, it's like when you're a little kid and you're going to the movies with your family, and then there's a sex scene that pops up, and you're like you want to enjoy what you're watching, but then your family's next to you, and you're just like, I'm not sure how I feel. Like I don't even know how to react. You know, that was me. I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but definitely like the video, support the channel, support your boy. I just want to share this story with you guys that happened to me not too long ago. But yeah, that was my story about me hanging out with my family the other day and us checking out this channel called Pantaya and el juego de las llaves. Uh, para toda mi gente latina bonita que los quiero mucho. Voy a tratar de hacer más videos en español. Unos minutos, unos días, porque puede ser un video. Voy a tratar de platicar más en español en mi canal. Ojalá agarro más gente que chequen el canal. Y look forward to the future. Hopefully, hoping to make more Spanish videos. Hopefully, connecting with more other people. Definitely doing Ricky Talks. Definitely doing Ricky at the Half. Definitely doing 5 Acts of Ricky, which I haven't done in a while. Ricky Reacts, Ricky Adventures. So much Ricky, and I'm definitely looking out for my first guest to be on a Ricky Talk with me and have a discussion. I'm looking for my first female. Where you at? Who are you? Where's she at? And anybody who wants to join me and do a video with me, you guys are more than welcome to. I'm open to the ideas. Share your ideas with me. Let me know what you guys want to hear next. And I love you guys. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Thank you for tuning in with this guy and my crazy ideas and my crazy mouth that be running and talking. And just want to say appreciate the likes and the subscribes and the comments. And until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. Your boy is out.